Yes, start. Sir, I rise to oppose the motion moved by my colleague Sri Kulkarni. Full stop. All I know is that the President's speech is a policy statement of the government. Full stop. When I was listening to and when I was reading the speech, I would say, I was very much disappointed just because I could not find any indication of any change in the policies of the government, which they are following for the past 2 years. Full stop. I am not going to the past history. Full stop. I thought the government would at least review, critically examine their policies and programs and the results while they are implementing them, and they would evolve new policies and programs, according to the review. Full stop. Unfortunately, such a demand was not made in the earlier statement. Full stop. Instead of that, so far as I was listening to the speeches made from the ruling party, what I find is they are trying to justify them, they are making tall claims about the achievements of the government. Full stop. Of course, when a specific questions comes, they also have some criticism to offer. Full stop. That is good, but the main thrust of the discussion was that everything done during the past 2 or 3 years is correct, essentially correct, by and large correct. Full stop. That was the tone, that was the thrust of the speech. Full stop. I do not agree with such assessment of the situation. I am totally opposed to such an assessment. In this document itself, in this speech itself, I find so many important issues have been missed or omitted. I am not going into the details of all those issues because my time is only limited. Some issues have been pointed out by my colleague just now. What I was saying is I want to mention only three important items which are omitted, which are agitating the minds of our people. Full stop. There is not a single word in the policy document about land reforms. Now we are to go back saying the old stories of abolition of Jamindari system. Of course, I have no quarrel over that. Full stop. Let us see what is happening today. Question mark. In several states like Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, or Tamil Nadu, I do not want to mention other problem states like Bengal. I do not think that much tension is going on there, that is why I have not mentioned Bengal. In these states that I have mentioned, landowners have formed their their own Sena. Full stop. It is something that never happened in any part of India. Now they are forming their own Senas, their own armies, and they are fighting the agricultural workers. Full stop. Do you know how many agricultural workers have been killed last year? Question mark. I do not have the exact number. How many agricultural workers have been killed in Bihar? Question mark. How many houses of agricultural workers have been burnt? Question mark. Why? Question mark. Because we are not implementing the laws that are passed, or because we are not earnestly making attempt to pass new legislation. Full stop.